first one is about a beautiful girl named Chantel, and she is a health minister. She came through health ministry training last March. She's been on a journey. She has opened up a place called the Healing Getaway Health Institute. Well, actually, it's not quite open. She has bought the building. She's gone for it. She's bought the building. And let me say, she's got a job. She's a web designer. So she is not doing that to make money. There's nothing wrong with making money. I'm not saying that. But she's got a vision like you would not believe. And I want to tell you, she's got a non-for-profit organization. It's how she set it up, because what it is, she's trying to help people. She's trying to help people that didn't get the privilege that she's gotten. And I'm going to read you straight from her words. I've had to cut a little bit out because it was a very, very long story. But I'm going to get to this, and I think you'll just see how awesome this is. In 2004, I had an ovarian cyst rupture, and I had daily feelings of fatigue and anxiety. In 2005, I realized I hit rock bottom when I found myself crying all the time from feeling so sick. I would overeat to calm my worries. I later found out I had developed food allergies, high cholesterol, polycystic ovarian syndrome. I became vegetarian. I noticed a week into this lifestyle change, I was feeling much better. After a year of being vegetarian, I found my body becoming almost resistant to the vegetarian lifestyle because emotions of fatigue, hopelessness, and failure took over. What I didn't realize was my body was being overloaded with sodium from the soy and tofu products I had used as replacement. Panic attacks were starting to occur, and doctors diagnosed me with depression and severe anxiety disorder. I decided I needed to get away. So I went to Hippocrates Health Institute for 6 weeks, and then I signed up for a 2-day self-improvement workshop. I left feeling like a miracle had taken over my body. But about a month later, I started feeling down because for me, this lifestyle was too difficult. My aunt had told me about Hallelujah Acres diet and lifestyle centers. She told me this plant-based diet was much easier one to follow. In November of 2007, I went to Tim and Anita's Hallelujah Acre Lifestyle Center for 2 weeks. Our daily readings from the Bible were very uplifting for me. Tim and Anita embraced my Jewish beliefs and introduced me to the world of the Bible. When I left, I felt rejuvenated. I took what I learned from Hippocrates Health Institute and the Hallelujah Acre Diet and developed my own personal program, which worked best for me. Because of these lifestyle programs, I have released 40 pounds and have been able to handle stressful days 100% better. Now, as part of my healing journey, I have started an organization that will help others the same way I have been helped. The purpose of this organization is to serve as a nonprofit lifestyle center that will provide life-changing programs in a supportive environment designed to educate, motivate, inspire, and empower participants to live a healthier and happier life. Through Life Skills Health Education, we will help reduce obesity and other medical challenges in participating children, youth, and adults. Chantel has many classes scheduled. She's going to teach children how to make their own healthy meals. She's going to teach people how to grow a garden because she knows what it feels like to feel bad and not have hope. And she is going to teach these children to get online so they can achieve their goals in life. If you'd like to look up her website, we do have it on the screen today. I must admit that many times in life that we do allow our anxieties to rule us. And we live in fear and mediocrity, and we become immobilized. We're afraid to do anything. We give up. We live in apathy. Many times we have glimpses, though, of ideals that we want to achieve. But our insecurities hold us back because those insecurities are perceived as danger. And our body tries to get a hold of these dangers that are totally in our minds. Because what it is, we have a fight or flight mechanism built into our body. And And so when we have this fear, our body sinks into fight or flight. For those people who have anxiety, that's the fight mechanism. That fight mechanism is things like worrying. Does anybody worry? Anybody out there worry? You know, I think we all do that, but some of us do it just too much. Panicking, obsessing. Do you ever have an event happen and you just go over it and over it, over it, over it, and it starts ruling your life? And sometimes we just anticipate way too much. Or we start saying, well, what if this happens? And what if that happens? And, you know, that happened to us when my husband and I were asked to go speak, you know, at the hospital for the prostate cancer survivors group. And, you know, we had these thoughts like, well, what if the doctor asks us questions? Well, what if they ask us questions and we don't know the answers? And then we said, wait a minute. We don't know the answers. We don't know the answers. Big deal. We're telling them things that are life-changing. We're